Hello everyone and welcome back to this Imperator Rome Secret Spartans campaign, Supplementary Spartans campaign, where we are slowly trying to get rid of all of our horrible modifiers. Now unfortunately our ally has been eaten up by someone else, but at least they did manage to give us, what you call it, a boost of cash before they went, so we do have some money now. Unfortunately our army is slowly losing all of that, slowly costing away all of our money, but it should be good, actually. We can now stab some pigs, which is going to give us the opportunity to go up to 50. There we go. So, we can do this one. Now we have 3 months until this finishes. We do already have the mercenary guards, so that should be fine. The morale should hopefully be relatively high by the time we get up there, and we should, fingers crossed, be able to beat up the snooty little peasants as soon as we do that. So, what is in the name? Okay, we do have a few more people here now. I don't know where these ones are just spawning, but yeah. Okay, for the new home we have now, we have one man to thank, and that is Cleo, who has sailed across the Adriatic Sea in search of glory. But as more time goes on, and the precariousness of our situation becomes more apparent, we can clearly see that he is partially to blame for this as well. Being determined to rebuild that Spartan kingdom that should have been his in the first place, he is utterly fixated on which path we should take the city of Patavium, even if it may lead us to ruin. If Patavium, Patty, is to take a more flexible approach, we may have to have a change in leadership. Well, we're not going to betray our king. I believe that that might be one of the requirements for creating the Spartan kingdom as well. I can't remember. I mean, I did read through the patch notes, but I can't remember everything it said. A few years have now passed since we arrived on these shores, and our position remains far too precarious. We must take a decisive choice on how we are to lead our city in the coming years. While the Spartan elite has been discussing which direction we should take our city, 2 main paths have been laid out. Either to, as our leader here, Cleo, has wished, try to subjugate the numerous Patavi and re-establish the old social order of Sparta, which is clearly what we're going to be doing, to which many of us long to return to, or to try to calm the locals down and try to establish a city where both Spartans and Patavi may live in harmony. Will we follow the wish of Cleo? Yes, we will. And re-establish a new Sparta in this northern land, or try to create a Hellenic state distinct from that which we came from? No. No, we will not. But that is good. That means we have now completed this one. We can complete the mercenary guards here, which is going to give us 10 years of mercenary army maintenance minus 50%. Nice. Which should, outnumbered by Patavi wolves, our Spartan noblemen and family members are in mortal danger of assassinations at the hands of the local populace. With the conscription of locals being out of the question, our leader Cleo has wisely decided to start hiring foreign mercenaries for our protection. While dependence on mercenaries has rendered the defense of lesser states more feeble, we will try to maintain our own martial traditions, albeit with artificially boosted numbers. Besides, with more armed guards under our control, we can finally collect our taxes through brute force. Excellent stuff. That's also going to make them a lot cheaper. Now, the other one here is we are going to raise our levies to make sure we have them there. We are going to set the Venetians to slaves, if I'm not incorrect here. Yes, Venetic culture has the civic right set to slave. So let's get that sorted straight away. There you go. And we're going to wait 1 more month just to make sure we are fully sorted there. That should all be good. Mercenaries. Put you in bottleneck. And hopefully this is going to go well enough. Okay, we're actually making money now even with these mercs, so... Alright. When are you actually... Oh, there we go. Doesn't seem right. Okay. 6.5k of them. They are using the wrong tactics. We are outnumbering them. We should win this, and indeed we are. Nice. I presume we need to crush them completely. Let's just follow just in case. Okay, there we go. Bring you back home, and yeah. Problem solved. Hopefully. Well, we still need one more before we can do anything there, so let's not worry too much about that. We'll just have to wait for the game to actually realize that we have won. How are you looking here? You have a truce. You're allied to Xenones, which is fine. And you, we have a truce with, right? No, we don't have a truce with you? Yeah, we have a truce. Oh, we have a truce. You do not have a truce. I see, until 63, okay. Well, we don't have a truce against you, though. We will cancel military access before we forget about it. We don't need it for anything. And we'll see whether we can get an alliance with someone. Rome is currently fighting Samnium. Etruria is probably going to be next. Carthage does not want an alliance. Rome does not want an alliance. I mean, at the moment we have a Diplo rep negative modifier as well, so that doesn't help. Do we actually need to wait for a year? Is that how it works? Okay, but after this we'll adopt the Spartan diarchy government form, and we'll get a bunch of fancy bonuses, which is what we need. Come on, game. They are defeated. I wouldn't be surprised if there is like a trigger that waits for a year before anything happens, so we'll have to just hold out. Okay, there we go. After months of bloody fighting, we have managed to finally put down the revolt of the Helots. There were times when our Basilius shuddered at the prospect of the Patavium army breaching the royal quarters in the city and slaughtering all they could find, but thankfully such events never came to pass. Now the Patavium has fully exhausted all of their forces and resources, and there's no more threat of further resistance. And with the revolt finally crushed, our Spartan slave masters have begun to round up the weakened Venetic populace, putting the barbarians in the chains that they had resisted for so long. Beautiful. While the cost has been enormous, the gate is now open to properly re-establish our old way of life here at Patavnos. Excellent stuff. Okay. Fantastic. Oop, pause it. So with this, we can complete this one here. All of these things are good. We get a new heritage. Lose the last negative modifiers we have. Instability had plagued since we arrived on these shores, but we remained determined. The native Patavi revolted in overwhelming numbers. I mean, they weren't that overwhelming, to be fair. And yet we stood unyielding, united. Now the dust has settled and our hold over Patavium has been ensured, and we are free to create the future that we have for so long fought for. By the fist of Ares and liters of blood, we have managed to carve out a new Spartan kingdom so far from Hellas in the city of Patavium. Excellent. Yes. Which unfortunately means that we need to spend IDs again with political influence that we do not have. So that's nice. Finish mission. We get claims on Olana, the province. Very nice. Which I believe is the one we have. Yes, indeed it is. Very nice. So that gives us claim on Veneto and you. And we do have a separate mission tree here. Rise of Patavium. From our modest city, we look out across the plains of the Padan, seeing a vast landscape huddled by distant mountain ranges, calling to us with the serene winds and sunlight shining across these barbarian-filled lands. And to our south, we see the vast Adriatic Sea, across which lies the land from where we had come from, with a legacy that we are within our full right to one day reclaim. However, with great enemies having amassed power during a time of turbulence, these will be testing years for our dear city. Will Patavium fall to barbarian hordes, or will our city rise to dominate all of the lands within our sights? Okay. Yes. So we have a couple of things we need to do here. First, we have a couple of bonuses which we can amass. This one requires us to have military experience, which obviously we do not have at the moment. This one requires us to build a great temple, which obviously we do not have the funds for. Apart from that, we need to crush those guys. And then we need to own this one, which we have claims on. And this is where it went all tits up in the previous episode, or previous attempt rather. Yeah, basically we started the war with them, they managed to have a civil war. Rome came in and fought the person who was winning the civil war, which automatically kicked me out of the war. And then they turned them into a tributary, and yeah. So to attack them, we had to attack Rome. We did make an attempt, but weren't quick enough. And this is a tree which gives us claims over Sparta itself. So we'll see here. Now, though, that means we do have some options. We can either go straight for attacking you. Actually, what we should be doing first is look at our new glorious heritage. So if we try and find us, we are now Spartan Kingdom Heritage. There we go. Unintegrated culture happiness, morale of armies plus 10%, mercenary army maintenance minus 15%. So because we previously had a minus 10% malice against a morale of armies, we've actually had a swing of 20%, which is pretty tasty. And even cheaper mercenaries, because why not? That's what you need. So yeah, we have this one temporary, which means we are going to have very cheap mercenaries for now. We can also get loyalty of characters and national freeman output, but we have no political influence, so it is what it is. Right, so first thing is we should be attacking these people here. You have literally no allies. You do. In which case, I think we'll also be building a stupid fort over there. Let's declare on you. We have a truce with you. I knew there was something. Well, we're going to have to deal with that stupid fort then. I don't see any way to get around that. Let's see whether we can get anyone to actually ally us. Is anyone close? Different rank, combined number of allies. I mean, allying Rome would give us a temporary respite, because he wouldn't go and attack us immediately. I mean, even if he planned to attack us, he'd have to break the alliance, which would give us a truce, so it is what it is. I mean, this guy's going to be our best option, because we can't really attack you until 63. Can I have a look if you want an alliance now? You still want an alliance. I'm not sure whether you'll keep wanting this one, though. You're also losing this war now, which is never a good sign. I would love an alliance with someone. Is it worth trying to do it? No, we're too poor at the moment anyway. But what I think we'll do then is simply go and smash into this guy. Because we can rob this one. Without CB. Oh, okay, we need to wait until next month. Fair enough, game. And that would also give us a bit more morale. We are paying our troops, right? Yes. I would have thought they should have more morale than this. Oh, we lost. Well, let's get that one going at least. 395. That's a bit better. So declaring war on... War without CB. Why are you saying I don't have a CB? I definitely have a CB game. He's managed to ally 2 people now as well, which is even worse. I do have a CB on you. Yasuno. think we might need to reload this game or something. It seems very, very confused. Let's wait until next year and then we'll just see. Let's go with even more morale of armies there. 4.08. Okay. We're just going to try this here because I definitely have a CB on you. Game is not quite understanding how it works. Okay, there we go. It's got 2 allies now, which is certainly spicier. But it also means we can potentially get more land. Although no, not really. Well, we need to take your land first, because otherwise we won't border these guys. Well, you we can, but we'll have to go through him anyway. I mean, sure, let's just go for it. What could possibly go wrong? We'll have to send you over here. And can we just assault with you guys? I think that should be okay. Yeah, great. Have you come back. And there is one more fort down there, so okay. Let's push down here, see whether we can take out the Theonas. We'll need to punch through this one. Oh, stupid navy stopped us for a second there. Excuse me? Okay. Right, well this is turning out a lot spicier than expected. Well, it is what it is. Jesus, okay. What the heck happened here now? You decided to just go ally then, probably because you were pissed off about me, alright. Let's see whether we can... Okay, we can't start an assault here now because we don't have enough people. Alright, well we're going to have to do this then. It's not how I wanted it, but we did get it. Turn you into smashing these troops and see whether we can piece out this guy. We unfortunately don't have space for more... Oh. Kelos. Go forth and... Okay, great stuff. We're just going to piece you out here. Move you up. And once he's fully occupied, we can just piece him out for everything. So I need... Oh, we can't do that. Oh, God. I don't want any of these things either. God, this game is so annoying sometimes. I hate this bug. Oh. We'd have to piece you out. Still need a capital for this one there, though. And that's a lot of troops up here now. Oh, God. Okay, let's see what we can do. Grab this one. Veterans due. Oh, good. Good. Perfect. Perfect timing. Well, we'll go with that one then. How many people are in this war? Way too many. We can kick you out. And we can turn him into a tributary just for the sake of it. Okay. Kick you out of here. He's no longer in this war. There's still way too many things here to deal with, though. I don't think we can beat these guys up. We need to go through, because he can just reinforce there. Well, he is running away, which is a good sign. Who are you? Oh, that's you, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it does say it's green, but I don't... Oh, maybe. I need you to beat these guys up very, very quickly. Not let them reinforce. Oh, wow. They are terrible. Not sure if they're going to be terrible enough, though. Right, let's just do this. Siege this one down. That way we can grab the war goal and call it there, I think. Let's just do this. You're not going to accept it? Really? Okay, let's wait for... Okay, let's move you up here. And see whether we can scare you off. Okay, civil war, something, something. I need you to win this fight very, very soon. Okay, that'll do. Go and occupy this one. See whether we can get some cash. And we need the whole war goal, so get that one. Oh yeah, it does have a stupid fort there, that's why this one isn't working. So we can get the ticking war score. Okay, there we go. We now have enough people. Yeah, we'll go for that one, I guess. This should give us a shit ton more war score, which is very nice. Grab that one. And let's see what we can do here. He's still not accepting this, which is the frustrating part. We can go and... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Because this would be ideal. Okay, if he is busy doing some other nonsense, and he's not going to come over here to actually siege back any of the things we want, then we might be able to assault this one down very, very quickly. Okay, he's coming to... No, so far no one. Okay, this is going to be brutal. Please have enough men for this. No, you do not. Okay. And now we don't have enough men to siege. Well, we can kick you out. This is very, very finicky. Who the heck are you fighting? Etruria, okay. Right, we need some new mercs. Okay. This is going to be very, very expensive. I need you to get up here immediately. You'd give away that land, which is understandable. This is not too sure. But if we can get you up to just smash through this army... who are you? No. Save this raving lunatic on his way. Okay, I need you to move quicker. We are getting the ticking war score, but the problem is as long as he's on high enthusiasm, that's not really going to help. And you are going to need quite a few months before you can get any... Oh, this is scary now, though. Oh, he's down to low. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I think we'll be happy with this. Nice. Okay, good. Ooh. That was I was about to go very, very badly, but it means we have completed this one. Every territory will receive the following. Yes, fantastic. Expansion of the borderlands. Cleo gazes westward, standing from a modest mountain peak in the center of the Yujani Formation, the misty plains of the Padan stretching off into the horizon. He knows that within those lands lie fearsome barbarian tribes whose swords, according to the locals, have been known to cut through the spears of soldiers foolish enough to underestimate them. Turning eastwards, Cleo stares across the plains of Venetia, the Carnian Alps barely visible at the edge of the horizon, and the plains filled with settlements and warriors arming themselves in fear of Patavium expansion. Seeing all of this, Cleo looks downwards to the city of Patavium itself, now greatly defended with a great border between her and her enemies, and with ample opportunities for expansion. Truly, the future of this land belongs to Patavium. Most excellent. Wouldn't say it most excellent because now we have annoying truces with everyone around us, but it was getting a bit desperate there. In any case, I am going to call this an episode here, so as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.